I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
Kanwer West said racism is a distraction, and I agree. That doesn't mean racism isn't real. That doesn't mean racism isn't important. It means racism is a distraction. Trust me, my life experiences have made me an expert on racism. Not only do I experience it on a daily basis, but my family also comes from part of the world that is currently ranked one of the most racist places on the planet. I understand racism, and it's a lot more than silly YouTube comments. Depending on where you live and the color of your skin, your experiences with racism will be dramatically different from others. For some, it's simply going to be stares and maybe a couple of mean comments. For others, it means the color of your skin is going to determine whether you're allowed in certain restaurants, country clubs, the front of the bus, whether you're allowed to even be a citizen of your country. And for many of us, that is no longer reality, and that's something we should be grateful for. Things are getting better, slowly. But don't let the news fool you. Things are getting better. In some places, very slowly. You see, racism involves two things: hate and fear. And both hate and fear can be taught. Why would people want to preach hate and fear? I'll give you a hint. I should have brought more money. You should have brought more money. Divide and conquer. And this is why no matter how ugly racism is, we need to view it as a simple obstacle instead of the reason why we can't move forward in life. We give racism power when we acknowledge it. Instead, like Will Smith said, try to get under it, try to get over it, try to get around it, and if you have to, plow right through it. But don't give it its power. And of course, there's people trying to hold me down just because I'm different from them. Closing doors on me, saying comments to me, telling me what I need to change to fit in. I experience that on a daily basis. I just look at them and smile and do what I need to do to make the life that I want to make. And creating the life I want requires me to focus on the people that love and support me for who I am. And for all these racist people out there, I welcome the challenge. I've been through it before. There's nothing new you can say or do to me. I'm here and I will survive. And if anything, I welcome the challenge. I've made it pretty far and I got a lot farther to go. Over the last century, racism on a grand scale has been fading. And those people who are closed-minded and value those outdated ideas are slowly becoming extinct. Time will handle you and history will judge you. Me, I'm on the other side. I'm only here to focus on the future. A future where we take the time to understand somebody before we judge them. No matter what they believe, the color of the skin, or who they decide to love. And if you're on this side too, don't give any energy or waste any calories giving that other side power. Build the life you want, build the world you want, and don't let the hate and fear of others get in your way. And if they decide they want to get in your way, show them what you're made of. I want to make it clear I've never overcome racism. I deal with it on a daily basis. I've been pulled out of planes and searched to secondary time. I've been called names, every name that you can think of under the sun. I've also been threatened for the way I look. I've also been judged, not only by people who don't understand what I am, but people who are within my community and decide they can tell me that based on the way I look, how I should act. These ideas will always exist. It's our responsibility to decide whether we want this stuff to affect us or if we want to move forward and just push it to the side. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. All of this is based off my book, Unlearn. You can get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com. You can also get it at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, anywhere that sells a book online. I really appreciate the time you took to watch this. Please share this with anybody that you feel needs to see it and the people that you care about. Thank you so much. There's only two things we can do when we fail. We can give up or we can try and fail again. The problem isn't that we fail. The problem is that we have this twisted idea that we believe that we're not supposed to fail. Like we're supposed to make it successful the first time we try. Like we try once and poof, everything just works out.